Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Spring is finally here. This is the Pest and Lawn. We all know the Pest and Lawn Ginja's dead. This is the Lawn Leprechaun, and these are my dirty secret tips to a dead, sexy lawn. So you want a dead, sexy lawn, do you? Well, follow my advice. You're gonna have a dead, sexy lawn. It's gonna be awesome. Now, we need to increase the soil profile. So we're gonna do a couple of things here. We're gonna start off by aerating, poking holes in the lawn to make sure that it can breathe properly. So step number one, poke holes in the lawn. Now, the point of this channel is to help you guys do-it-yourself people at home use the tools that you already have. Now, one could easily go out and get an aeration machine by going to the rental shop and getting it done. But to stay true to my channel, I want to make sure that we use household items that we have. So I found these pickaxes, and let's just get it done. I mean, the whole point is we want to go about 3 inches deep, about 1.5 inches wide, so it can really breathe. And as you can see here, the technique, you just kind of want to act like you're really going in for it, you know? As a leprechaun, I'm sure you guys saw Leprechaun 5. That's what we're going for here. Now, as you can see here, we really got in here just right. The earth is now breathing, and it's got good density and good depth in the soil. Now that step one is done, it's really critical that you start mowing. You know, a lot of you guys out there don't understand the importance of mowing, and you got to mow now. I mean, the soil temp's only 32 degrees, but if you don't start mowing, the grass isn't going to grow. So it doesn't matter how hot or cold it is, you just got to start. But more importantly, you got to have a good sharp blade. You know, ooh, I got an itch. Oh, got it. If you don't have a sharp blade, you're just kind of dead in the water, you know. But again, this is a home improvement show, so you don't want to let anybody determine your destiny, especially somebody that specializes in sharpening blades. You should do it yourself. So let's go do it ourselves. I just want to show you guys at home what a season of mowing does to your blade. As you can see here, it's not sharp. It just doesn't look white, you know. The blades, they've got dirt on them. So we've got to get that off. Very important that you do this correctly. I'm the leprechaun, the lawn leprechaun. So what you want to do, whoa, just sharpen that blade. Get it nice and sharp. Just so you can see, you gotta really get in there. You know? You can see it's white now. So now we gotta do the other side. You gotta do it right though. Alright, you guys know I don't like to stop the film, you know, and clip things, so you can see here, ow, it's really hot. But you can see here how sharp it is now. Very sharp blade now. Step number 3 for you. You gotta mow it. Now, you don't want to have any sort of pattern to it. It just looks dumb. You know, you get ruts inside your lawn, and so we just want to make sure you just mow it, but don't do the same patterns. You can see here, I call this a whirlybird thingamajig, and if you will follow this, you will have a nice lawn. All right, so we got the blade on now. We just need to start the party. Let's get it going. Oh, no gas. We need to put gas in it. Safety. These things are dumb. The first thing you want to do is to take this safety thingy off, because you will never get gas in here with it on. You want to make sure you just take that off. Now I want you to get a close-up, because we really got to just get the gas inside the mower. Let's see here. All right, I hope you guys can see this at home. You just want to get the gas all up in there. Okay. Thanks for the tip, Connor. Connor Ward, everybody. Now that the difficult work's over, you're probably thinking, hey, Lawn Ginja, what could possibly be next? Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to be next. It's the Leprechaun Lawn Juice. Now, steps 4 and 5 are a joint technology of weed control, and we need to give it a little bit of punch in the lawn. You know, we need this stuff to get green, like leprechaun green. So I'm gonna give away my secrets, guys. All right, guys, let's talk about the leprechaun juice. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna get real green up in here. I need you to comment, give me the leprechaun lawn juice secret. Comment now so you can get it. Once I fill it, I will give you all my secrets. It's hard being a fly leprechaun. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, here we are. We got our pot. You have to have a good pot. I like castor pots. A lot of times it holds our gold in it, but right now this is going to be our Lawn Leprechaun gold that goes in. And now, first things first, just kind of take any granular you just have sitting around. You gotta just kind of put it in the pot. This is going to make as many servings as you want it to make. So if you want one serving, just make one serving, and you just kind of put the cup in here, and you just sprinkle it. Makes it really simple. Now, key components for the lawn is we need it to stay calm and relaxed. Now, a lot of people, you're not going to understand this because it's been in my family for generations, but it's got to be calm. So we're just going to kind of calm the granular down and make it simple. Now, I know a lot of you guys think that micros are new, micronutrients are new, but we use superfood, micronutrients. So you got to have some micros in there. Got to get it in there. Oh man, it's dusty. Yeah. Woo! Nice and green. Green and earthy micronutrients. Now, you got to get the lawn to poop. It's got to poop. So you're going to need some fiber. We use a proprietary blend from Winco called Cilia Husk, and you got to get your fibers in there. If the grass isn't pooping, it's not gonna have available nutrients for the lawn, so you got to be careful. You got to make sure that it can defecate, and then you got to have your carbon. This is really important source of carbon. We use cacao. If you don't have your carbon in here, you're not going to have a good granular. You got to increase the soil profile with carbon. John, dang it, John! I need more carbon, man. I'm filming. Anyway, so you got to have that. Now, in order to have a dead sexy lawn, we want to treat for weeds too. Now, this might shock you, but we're just going to use the old Monsanto brand Roundup. And you don't need to measure it out. You just really get in there and you just pour it in. And that will give you that nice, dead, sexy look. And then to offset it, because it's starting to smell inorganic, you gotta have some tea tree oil. You just wanna put that in there. And a lot of you guys are gonna use this. Real leprechauns, we just get in here and we just get it to mix. And as you can see here, it's a oh shoot. There's not enough fun in here right now. So we're gonna add some Smarties in here, and these are just regular Smarties that you can buy at the store. But you have to be careful how you put it in. Okay. And this is a good brew right here. And hopefully you guys can see this. I mean, it's gonna go down real earthy and nice. And then we're just gonna let it bake in the sun for about 15 minutes. It's gonna be nice and dry. Oh, yummy. Yeah, it's good. Now the final step, guys, to relax, have fun. Let's do the application. Calibrating is just retarded. You might as well just throw all your money away if you're gonna calibrate. So let me teach you how a real leprechaun gets stuff green. Now, fertilizing your lawn is really important. Once we have our lawn leprechaun juice that's got centuries of proprietary technology to it, it's all in the application. So you really have to think about your movements and really get in the zone. Not everybody's going to be able to perfect this the first time, and a matter of fact, you could potentially harm your lawn if you don't do it correctly. Now that our solution is curated, you basically just want to use no gloves whatsoever, and you just want to put your hand in it. Now, this is curled up nicely, so what you're going to do is you're going to really get in the groove and just start getting it out there. And this is how it starts. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get angry. Woo! Yeah. You may not be able to understand this the first time you do it, but you start feeling it. Oh yeah. Really just get into it. Yeah. A little busy. Now, last step, guys, it's important to not only have fun, but to overwater. You need to be doing 7 days a week. My suggestion is just crank that sucker up. If your lawn isn't a swamp, you are never gonna get the type of lawn you want. And you may go from having a nice, weird, dingy looking lawn, but you're never gonna achieve perfection with spots of random greenness in your lawn unless you follow these tips and tricks. All right, guys, if you like what I'm doing, you like my smooth moves, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and to support the Lawn Leprechaun. Till the next time, guys, we're out.